Hello Leos, welcome to your monthly reading, or I'm just filming this specific month. May. So the intuitive message I'm getting here that you got the formula, Leos. And yeah, you got the formula to something. Or you're about to get. So we're gonna shuffle on that and do a general and two-part love. Welcome. Obviously, if you want, a part two, keep on watching. See if you end up in the ranking for a double reading at the end of the month, okay? More or less, or at the beginning of the next, like a preview, okay? So, Leo, in terms of you having the formula, congrats. Somebody's not happy about this. Somebody's jealous. Somebody's in their ego. Somebody's willing to self-sabotage or cause you fear. No, actually, I feel like somebody's just jealous. They're in their ego. They're envious because you get the formula. They're frustrated, okay? Now, I will say, for some of you guys, you might feel some type of way not believing this, so you might actually self-sabotaging your own self. As an example, if you get the secret recipe for making vegan burgers, or a secret sauce, or a new Tesla model or something, right? Don't doubt that. Whatever idea you have, whatever plan you have, don't be in doubt. Don't self-sabotage, because it's going to bring you a lot of abundance. It's going to make you not only abundance in terms of money, it's going to generally make you happy. I feel like you got some sort of formula, Leos, whereas it's a part of your purpose, and it brings not only whatever brings you happiness, number one, and peace, but heavy on happiness in terms of what you have created. Or and creativity could go from anything you do yourself, an idea you have, things of that nature, right? Like anything you do physically, or an idea. So don't doubt that, because I feel for some of you guys, you don't believe that this is gonna be, flourish. It will. Whatever formula, whatever you're working on, whatever idea you have, is going to be abundant. Okay, so don't self-sabotage. Okay, keep on going. Don't give up. There's gonna be people that's gonna hate and be envious, but this is what whenever you're successful, there's always a hater. So that just comes with the territory. Fuck it, Leo. Okay. But I do feel some of you guys are like doubting yourself, or not even doubt, you're self-sabotaging yourself when it comes to this project, work, idea, okay? Something that will bring you money and happiness. Don't do that, okay? Some of you guys need to work on your self-esteem. Do some work on yourself so you won't let this infest, okay? Infest in your new chapter, okay? Let's do an advice card. We got this one here. Reward yourself. Be happy. See the good things in life. This is a good thing, okay? It is. It's gonna give you a lot of rewards, make you very happy. Don't doubt yourself. So anything else for Leos? I feel like the time for healing will come to an end, okay, when it comes to something, and this will actually bring you into a new chapter of love. So you'll be ready to fall in love again, or accept love again. Some of you guys need to heal some sort of heartbreak, okay? And you will do so. And you're gonna be like, okay, I'm ready to somebody to love me, or vice versa, for you to love somebody. Okay. Some of you guys also might get a text message from a Capricorn, or A Sagittarius. Okay, so let's see what this is about. Attacks or reaching out from a Capricorn or Sagittarius. So it's about something. Okay, so this person could be karmic. They could be obsessive with you, possessive, codependent, controlling. You block them, but they found a way back to you. Have a hard time restraining themselves. Yeah, this is somebody that you have already ended a connection with, heavy on their relationship, but they will try to reach out to you in some way or form. Maybe they have a hard time accepting that you, or that even if you didn't say that it's over and done, maybe it's more so like they having a hard time, because I'm also tuning into they could have been the one, Leo, I don't want to deal with you, I'm done, I'm out, right? They're having a hard time like processing that is actually done, so they're or trying to come in with the bullshit, with they're addicted to you, they're obsessed with you, they're controlling, or they're just codependent. But I feel like it's either one something of this nature on the cards is relevant. Capricorn, a Sag, will be in this energy in relation to you. I feel like it's worse if you ended things, okay? But I'm also tuning into if they ended things, they're like, it's almost like they didn't think they would fall for it, Leo, but you kind of just like, fuck it, okay, it's done. So it's kind of like they were like flabbergasted, like Leo actually agreed to not being toxic. Leo actually agreed to kind of let this be. They can't have this Sag, this Capricorn. I'm also tuning into another Leo is like, what the fuck do you mean, Leos? Okay, you could have Scorpio placements as well, unless it's another Scorpio, but I feel like you could have Scorpio placements, Leo. Anything else that's relevant? You know what I'm channeling? The Sagittarius is coming back. They might come tomorrow, because I'm filming this on Friday the 9th. They're either you got a visit or you heard from them yesterday, as in on the 8th, or you're gonna hear from them today or tomorrow on the 10th. Okay, specifically from this Sag. This person is like, I'm coming home, you're my home. The Sagittarius might act a little bit unhinged. I know if it's like, it did say relationship on the card, but I feel like this could be any Sag that it will fit, Leos, okay? This person is very determined on making sure that they're part of your destiny, your life, a part of your decisions there. 16, 10, 4 could be relevant numbers, timeline. Yeah, they're like, I'm not getting a tired moment over Leo. I'm about to see them tomorrow so we can work this out. Listen, if it's like borderlining, you know who to call, okay? Because this is not giving, on the spiritual level, I'm not going to leave Leo alone. This is feeling like they're going to take action in the physical. Leo, be a little bit cautious, okay? Now, this card came out like this. 33 could be relevant, right? But like, this is the type of person that they like the struggle love. They like the toxic love. Yeah. They could also come off very emotional. Oh, should I move on? Anything else for Leos in general? So somebody wants to come in and be quite emotional. This is somebody that is quite intuitive. It could be air sign male. I'm also tuning into Capricorn male. So Aquarius, Aquarius, Gemini, and what's the other one? Libra. Somebody has the name Jennifer. But yeah, somebody's going to be quite emotional, or they're realizing something during the new moon that they need to take action, and they will. This person wants a new beginning. They don't want to deal with the fire sign or the water sign. Okay, so this could be a third party that's like, I want to go with Leo instead. I don't want to deal with the other people. So there's that. This person feels neglected now. People have left them behind. They feel alone. They feel confused. They feel abandoned. And Leo is the only one that can help them through this. This person is going through a tower moment. Okay. You're the only one that was there for them. Everybody keeps on leaving them and causing them chaos in their life. When they were with you, things were always on the up and up. At least the money was good when they were with you, but everybody else kind of like took from them. You know, they feel like Leo was the only one that really cared, you know? Okay. Anything else? A fire sign that is a little bit toxic or unfaithful wants to have something to say to you. They want to tell you that they're in love with you, they have feelings for you, okay, and they can't hold it in anymore. They're trying to manifest you, okay. They thought about this for a long time, and they're like, I need to tell Leos that I'm their person, I'm their man, I'm in love with them, you know. They could actually, for some, if you don't want them, for some, like for a small percentage, they might have used some sort of spell work, as in, you know, I'm gonna tell you this, if you dream about them, if you see their names, like think of it as a twin flame situation. This fire sign is doing spell work for you to kind of like feel attached to them. If you want them back, sure, but if you don't, then you're annoyed by all of this, you need to do cord cutting, because this man is like, oh, I'm trying everything, at least spiritually, to get my Leo back. Okay, you could be an empress, you could be the mother of their children, or this is what they want you to be. You could be a business owner, self-sufficient, get your shit together. The empress is somebody that, you know, they don't need anyone to stand alone, because they got it like that. Okay, this fire sign feel quite judged right now. They're really working hard. They can't even focus on work, but they're really working hard to make sure that you will receive their emotional well-being. Okay, they feel some type of way because they didn't think that, you know, you would clock the bullshit here. They didn't think that you're realizing, again, it is a karmic toxic fire sign. They just didn't think you would clock the bullshit, and you did. And they're like, oh, for some of them, they even have gone to readers to figure out a way to get you back in their life again. But like I said, if you're open to a collective, do so. If not, do cord cutting again, because they're acting desperate. But I do feel the I don't give a fuck energy from anyone that's watching that's a feminine for this type of masculine. So keep on not giving a fuck, because it's working. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's for some of you guys, Leos. I can smell the desperation from this fire sign now. Like, I can smell it, Leos. Okay. For some of you guys, it's a feminine also when it come back, an earth sign feminine. Or they dealt with an earth sign feminine that was toxic, and now they want to go back to Leos. I'm also tuning into that. But yeah, Knight of Rods. I feel like I'm talking so much. For some of you guys, you could be from San Diego, or traveling to San Diego, or they were from somebody's from San Diego. Okay. So somebody is gonna be quite passionate, okay, quite impulsive. They could be scattered brained. They could be somebody that doesn't like delays. Like, I feel like it's more so they don't like to take no for an answer. So they're the ones that they're gonna act impulsive. Let me just say that. Okay. They don't, like I said, I'm smelling the desperation. Okay, they're having a hard time realizing they're at fault, but they are. But yeah, anything else that's relevant? Somebody feels conflicted, going through the Eight of Swords. Okay, conflict and whatever with themselves, with other people, because of some sort of promise here. Maybe they're having like issues with their love life or with their father or a father figure or even family. They're like really going through it right now. For some of us, you do have children with this person. For others, it's like outside people that's like affecting them and they were like really going through it. Okay. Like conflict within themselves, other people. All right. You know what? A card for Jennifer. Let's do advice. Actually, advice good for everybody that's watching. Every Leo that it resonate with. So it's time for healing, okay? And it's time to work on your projects, okay? And don't be in doubt. All right, and then. Because I'm hearing Jennifer again. So let's pull a card for you, Jennifer. Jenny. So Jennifer, we got the Justice card, the Seven of Cups in reverse. So somebody was trying to create an illusion when it comes to your justice, okay? It could be fire sign male. Specifically a fire sign toxic male that was trying to create illusions for you, Jennifer, in terms of what type of justice that you received or the justice system, okay? They thought that you were somebody that was, a people pleaser. You were very kind, very giving, very Queen of Cups, right? Always with the empathy and the sympathy of it all. So there was a man that was trying to play on your weakness, on your kindness. Listen, I'm not saying being kind and nice is a weakness, but somebody, in this case, they took advantage of this, okay? They could work in the justice system, or it's in the justice system and this. No, they could either work there or they were trying to manipulate the justice system in terms of what you're supposed to get in justice for you, okay? It's supposed to be justified for you, okay? So they're trying to create illusions. Listen, karma will get them, okay? Just wait. In due time, karma will hit this person loud and clear. They thought they would try to pull one over on you, but if I'm getting this message, listen here, the karma will be at their door. Just let it play out. Let it play out. In the meantime, Jennifer, this is your advice card. And you got nothing to worry about, okay? And I also need you to listen to your intuition, okay? Don't act out of anything right now. You just tap into your intuition right now. Use your discernment. And don't worry. Don't let the energy of worry cripple you, because you will get justice, because this masculine really tried it in terms of manipulating you, or the justice out is for you, Jennifer, okay? All right, so we're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna do a love part for all of you Leos watching. So if you want to be in this relationship what's relevant, okay, so somebody needs to stop being childish, or you need to start making babies. And if you're a cross-watcher watching this is your message. Making babies or stop being childish, okay? Or actually tune more into your inner child, and that goes for both ways, okay? So something about having more fun, being more playful, stop with the manipulative games, okay? Move past the past. If they want this, stay in this. If not, just move forward and keep it going, okay? This is for cross-watcher Leos and Leos are watching. If you want to stay in this relationship. So singles, somebody also have mommy issues as well. So this could affect your relationship. And this is for Leo love in a relationship. Okay? There's some sort of mother issue. I don't know if it's a baby mom, mother figure. Okay, but let's move on. Characteristic for singles, Leos. If you want to be in a relationship, if it's time. Let's see what's relevant. So for some of you guys, it's somebody that's going to be very expressive in their love. Like, it's giving love language. It's my love language is quality time, right? That's what I'm getting here. That's for some of you guys, like half on half. Anything else? All right, characteristics for Leos, singles. Oh, you're gonna meet, well, 38 could be relevant, okay. 6 timeline and 37 timeline age, 38 timeline age. So for some of you guys, as somebody that's been going through it, like going through hell, and that's gonna be a new soulmate. For some of you guys, it's somebody that has been going through something mentally or like a physical hell or mental hell, like basically baggage, okay. So their life hasn't been easy, and that is like one of the characteristics when it comes to the new soulmates. But yeah, pretty much. And for some of you guys, the soulmates that have been in hell in their life or mentally, but they're coming out from it, okay. I don't know why, like, I will tell you this, I don't feel like there is giving the new soulmate is a struggle of, but they have been through stuff, like as in, this is, if you were to deal with this soulmate, because obviously you have free will, like, it's not one of those people where it's like, if you share that you had, they don't have like an easy life, okay. Because I feel like it's a situation where it's like, you've been meeting new people and you're like, yeah, as an example, you, Leo, could be like, I have a great childhood. Me and my sisters are best friends. My last relationship, we were together for 5-6 years, but didn't, work out. We had different paths. And that is like the ideal life. But when you meet your soulmate, this, in the singleness era, it's going to be like, listen, my parents are divorced. I have a baby mama that's crazy. I'm in court. My best friend, was an addict. I lost my big sister to abuse. Like, for some of you guys, you're gonna meet soulmates that have been through it, okay? And you're gonna be like, oh, wow, like their life has been hell, or they're going through some sort of mental anguish. Okay, I don't feel like it's that much where you're gonna be like, you don't want to deal with them, because that is so uncalled for if you want to pull that. But then I do understand if you don't want to take on more than what you can handle, because everybody have their baggage, okay? So like something of this nature is relevant. But I also do feel like Leos, they like a little bit of a rough past type of people, because your life in general, for the everyday person, even the easiest life is not really that easy, because there are always some sort of hateration happening. And going back to what I said in the beginning, you could also meet somebody that's like, I'm freaking confident, and you are not feeling the best about yourself in terms of your self-esteem. Like, there's gonna be a balance, but I also feel like for the majority of you guys, Leos, you might be the caretaker in some way or form, okay? But I don't feel like you mind it. You get me, okay? So we're gonna do a little bit of initials, because I had them here by my side. So first, middle, last. And yeah, that's it. So anyone that's relevant on that note, thank you for letting me do your reading. Oh, let me being weird. Listen, guys, see you in the next reading. Have a great day.